Hello, everybody. It's Mary Ellen from Create With Me, and I'm here in the Creativity Nest, actually with you live for the first time in about 3 weeks for Teach Me Tuesday. So I've got a little bit of chit chat. I haven't been live for 3 weeks. I've been recorded because I've been so busy. I was in Houston for our annual Stampin' Up convention called On Stage. And then for the last 2 weeks, I've been serving on jury duty. And so that ended on Thursday. And so here I am live with you today. I'm late, though. I am late. Normally, I am here at 2 o'clock every Tuesday. So watch for me there. But today I had some company and I thought that was important. So I'm here now at 3 o'clock. So I'm glad that you're joining me or that you're watching later. Chime in and let me know that you watched or that you're watching. I'd love to chat with you. I'm going to take you down to my desk and I want to talk about a couple things. So first I want to start with it was Happy Easter, everybody. I know we had celebrated Easter last Sunday, and I got this beautiful card from my friend Jody. It's so cute, it's a little Easter card, and it is from, I don't know if you know, but we have something called Paper Pumpkin, which is a kit subscription that comes every month. It's so cute. We also have kits that don't come every month that you can just order. But this one comes with stamps and a little stamp pad. But look how cute these cards are. Everything that you need. It's an all-inclusive kit. And I know I'm late for Easter. And I know I'm making a lot of noise. So let me just close this up and show you what Paper Pumpkin is, because I never talk about Paper Pumpkin and it's so adorable. So you always get stamps and you always get a ink pad, and then on your first Paper Pumpkin you'll get a clear block to use. But the cards are so cute. Look at these. Hi Vita, I'm so glad you're watching. So these are the cards that came with this one's this month's kit, but every month it's different. So usually you get to make usually 8 cards. Sometimes it's not cards, sometimes it's some 3D. I think this one actually has 3 cards and 3 little boxes and 3 slimline cards that come with the envelopes, and the envelopes are usually so adorable. So I just wanted to show you it comes with everything. So that is, this card was just there and I just felt like I had to share that because I never talk about Paper Pumpkin and it's so adorable. So if you want information about Paper Pumpkin, you can find that on my website or you can just talk to me about it. But today's an exciting day for demonstrators. Today is the day that demonstrators can pre-order out of the annual catalog that doesn't go live for customers until May. A couple days into May 4th, 3rd, I'm not sure, the 2nd or 3rd of May. So we get an order today. So I was busy ordering before my aunt came for a visit, and then we had a nice day together. But if you're interested, you as a demonstrator, you can still sign up this month and you can take pre-order out of this catalog. So I just felt like I needed to let you know that that's available to you. So if you don't want to miss out on getting some of the new beautiful things, and I can't open this catalog yet until it goes live in May, you can sign up and put those in your kit. And what that means is you can get $125 worth of products for $99, and the shipping is free. So you save the 11% shipping. So that's a big savings there. It's about 30 close to 35% total, maybe 36% actually, with the free shipping. So it's a great deal. So even if you don't want to do what I do and you just love Stampin' Up products, and you have a big wish list, that's always the way to go. So get a discount on your products. I always recommend that. Today, I want to share Trusty Tools with you. So this stamp set, we're getting closer. We're finally getting into spring, but pretty soon we're going to be celebrating Father's Day. And I am excited that this stamp set is carrying over into that new annual catalog that I just shared with you. So that is exciting to me because I haven't really been able to use it that much. But my friend Betsy and I just designed, we work together and collaborate for a class that we do to go every month called Stamp It Your Way. And I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's a once a month class. usually you get about $20 or more in product in your kit, plus enough projects cut to create 8 cards for 2 of 4 different designs. So we use Trusty Tools this month, and you're going to receive a lot of product, and there's always a lot left over. So it's a really great value. But I only have 2 cards to show you that I designed for that. I wanted to show you today, and we're going to use this for our Teach Me Tuesday. But this is one of the cards that I designed. It says, "You're amazing, beautiful, fabulous, lovely, and wonderful." And I just love this paintbrush. And so that's what I wanted to use today. This combines it with some beautiful, look at that, it's copper, so gorgeous. And these are, this is just a little sticker from the Memories and More kit, and you'll get that in your kit. And then the other card is a fancy fold. And this uses a lot of the tools. Happy day. And it just folds out like that. You are the most awesome. And then the little thank you with the little pencil exclamation point. Isn't that cute? And then the little, oh my gosh, level. Like, I know this level. So that's a fancy fold. And we'll be sharing that with you. You can sign up until April 10th. So it's all in the video description. So I wanted to share with you. I'm also going to use the greeting, "Oh, happy day," out of Kindest Expressions. And I know sometimes when I use a greeting and then I don't tell you where it came from, then you're like, "Wait, where'd you get that one?" "Oh, hi, Nancy. I'm so glad that you are joining me." So we're going to do a fun card. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you guys are with me at all, you know that sometimes I create on the fly. And so that's kind of what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to bring out the pieces. This is my card base, which is thick whisper white. It's 8.5 by 5.5. And then I've got 2 pieces of just basic white and basic black. This one is cut, I think 3.25 would be, so just listen, bear with me. If it's 3.25, it's probably 4.5, I think. 4.5. I don't have a ruler with me, so we're going to just say that's what it is. And then the black is cut just a little bit more. And then I'm going to add these 3 strips of paper, and you're going to see what I'm going to do with that. So I haven't put it together. I have an idea in my head. Sometimes I do that. So just bear with me. We're going to use Stampin' Up markers, and I'm using one of the outgoing in colors, Tahitian Tide, and I'm using Lemon Lime Twist and Melon Mambo. And we're going to need a block for this. You're going to need a water painter. So I've got, let's see, I've got 2 here, and I want to pick the right one. I've got one right here. This is a water painter, and you're going to need the one that has the wide bristles for this technique, okay? So first thing we're going to do, let me get a little piece of scrap paper. Let's do a little stamping first, and I'm going to use the paintbrush. I'm going to use the little piece that colors the paintbrush. And then this is a very odd looking thing, but this is our actual paint on our brush. So I wanted to start with Early Espresso because I'm going to go kind of in the brown theme. So I'm going to stamp my paintbrush in Early Espresso. We're going to cut this out. I've got one cut out, but I want to stamp this for you. And then I'm going to make my brush, my base of my brush, my handle, crumb cake. So I'm stamping crumb cake. And this doesn't fit in here exactly, but it's pretty darn close. And it leaves kind of a little bit of edge, but I kind of like that look. Let me close up that crumb cake. Then what I'm going to do on here, I'm going to wait to color my bristles because I want to show you the technique and I don't want to get these confused. So what you're going to do is you're going to need a block, and I just use, this is a number, I think this is an H, yes, an H block. I'm going to start with the brush tip using the lemon lime twist, and I'm going to just brush it right down the middle. Then I'm going to add some of the Melon Mambo on one side. It's going to beat up a little, and that's okay. I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to use the Tahitian Tide on the other side, okay? So all I've done is made little stripes on my block. Can you see them? Okay, good. So I'm going to use my water painter now, and I'm going to prime it. I like to just prime it on the back of my hand to make sure I've got water coming out. I've got 2 here, so if that one, there it goes. Okay, so I've got a little napkin here. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I've got that primed, and I'm going to just brush, brush, brush. And then I'm going to kind of make a little rainbow. See, look how cute that is. Okay, so I'm going to go like that. Now I'm going to kind of bring this a little bit. I'm going to make it a little bit wider. Okay, so cute. Now I'm going to just dry it off for a second. I want to add, I'm going to take those same 3 colors. I've got them in blends, okay? I'm going to add just a little bit of splatter to this card. And how I do that is I take the brush tip of my blend and the cap, and then very, very lightly, I'm going to add some splatter, because this card's all about creativity and color and fun. I'm going to do the same with my melon mambo. See how that's just adding a little splatter? I'll lift it up to the camera here in a minute. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the Tahitian Tide. So these are the 3 colors that I used in my brush stroke. So you can see the splatter. See how cute that is? Okay, now the reason I wanted to do this before I colored my brush is because I want to use these same colors in the right order, and I'm not always so good at figuring it out. So the tip is going to go like that. So I want red, green, and blue. So red, I'm going to put green right in the middle. And this is only, you don't have to worry about, let's see, red's at the, well, it'll be at the bottom here, but when I turn it over, it'll be at the top. Red, or melon mambo, and then Tahitian Tide up here. And so when I turn it over and stamp my colors, it's just a guide, okay? It's just a guide. So now what I can do is I can take my actual marker and give it a little bit darker color. But that way I have a guide on where my paint would be for this fun kind of rainbow effect, okay? And then I want to make the brushes of my paintbrush. I'm going to just use wild wheat, a little wild wheat blend. Kind of gives it that hair, sable hair kind of paintbrush look. You can do yours whatever color you want. I'm just going to use wild wheat and then cut it out. I'm going to cut it out with the die just like this. And I've got one cut out for you. So I'm going to set that aside. And what I did was I cut it out. I took a little bit of Wink of Stella. I don't know, can you see the Wink of Stella? Let me try to shine it in the light here. I think if I turn it that way, you can kind of see it. I just took Wink of Stella and I put it on my paint. Now, I think you could take Wink of Stella and you could brush it over your kind of rainbow paint. That makes it just even prettier, because everything is better with a little Wink of Stella. So cute. Let's do a little mounting. Okay, I'm going to bring in my seal. And I'm going to mount this on my black. And you'll see how this comes together. We're still going to stamp the words, "Oh, happy day." And I've got that, the Memento ink here. All of a sudden, I've lost my stamp. It's right here. "Oh, happy day." So, "Oh, happy day." I'm going to ink it up with black. So this could be a celebration of anything. Oops, I don't like, that's not. Always turn it over and look and see if you've got good ink, because right there in the middle, it's not wanting to ink. I'm going to try over here. That's better. Okay, now I want to stamp "Oh, happy day" right over that. I'm going to hold it on and let the ink kind of soak in the paper. Ooh, I like it. Very, very nice. All right, now I'm going to get my basic white thick, fold it in half. Got a bone folder here. Okay, and then I told you I was going to take these colors, and these are the same colors that I used when I colored Mambo, the green, and then the Tahitian Tide. So I'm going to start with the Mambo. I'm going to just, I only need it on, I know I'm a little off camera, but I'm only putting the tape on down the middle on part of it. So I'm going to start with the green, which goes down the middle. And I'm going to go from side to side. I'm a little bit low. Okay. And then I'm going to pop my red up here with just a little bit of a border. I keep saying red, but I mean melon mambo. I keep saying red. And then my Tahitian tide. Okay. Have I lost everybody? I hope you're still there. Then I'm going to take my snips. I'm just going to cover that up. So I'm just going to cut that off. So you might be thinking, well, why are you doing it like that, M.E? And the reason is because, you know, a lot of times we'll do like, we would just keep, I started to kind of make the color layers and I thought, no, why do I want to do that? Let's just do a little bit of strips. So see what's happening there. So cute. So I'm going to use some dimensionals to pop this up. I like to do the 5. What do you guys do? I'll do the domino 5. I'm going to try to get these out of the way. Sometimes I just throw them over my shoulder. Okay, so let's mount that, trying to get it as evenly as I can. And then I've got dimensionals on my little paintbrush. And so that's the last thing we need to add is our little paintbrush. And you can decide if you want to go up, you want to go down. I've got it a little long because I can go, actually, let me see. I think I can go in here just a little. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a little bit of, have you ever cut these in half? I'm just going to take a mini glue dot. I cut it in half. I'm just going to take that little half because I don't want the whole thing. I just want a little. Sometimes you just need a little. I want to put it on our little knot. I used a little bit of the baker twine from the Baker Essentials. I think I have the mini glue dot on my fingernail actually. This isn't always the easiest to do when you're on camera, but it's easier when you're just sitting at your desk. So I know you guys will have success with it. And then I'm going to move it's still on my finger. I can see it. It's right, it's right here. I'm going to put it on my paper and just put I want to make sure what I'm doing is making sure I'm containing that to the card. So there's our card. Oh, happy day. Isn't that cute? That could be for a birthday. That could be for just anything. Maybe we need a little more splatter over here. I might add a little bit more, but so cute. So I just wanted to share with you another way of using the little trusty tools and a fun technique using your Stampin' Right markers, which I don't think we use these enough. We've got the Stampin' Right markers and a block and a little water painter. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you could see it. And you guys have a great day. And I'll see you next Tuesday for another episode of Teach Me Tuesday. Bye, everybody.